And in goes Apollo's Choice. So the field is ready for the Sandown Guineas. Set. They're off. Riker jumped really fast down on the inside and pinged away, but here they come. Equator coming over, and Apollo's Choice from the outside stall began very quickly. Paxamati is up there settling fourth, and Pompeius on his outside, but it is Equator with the blinkers on who takes up the lead, and out to the top of the hill he goes, with Paxamati booting up to get into second placing now, closely followed by Riker on the inside of Apollo's Choice, keeping Pompeius out 3 wide. 2 lengths further back is Best Case, getting a pretty nice run in the early stages, followed over on the inside by Inner Frenzy, 2 Champollion well away from the speed today. Behind him Gabble, and they're followed by Outlandish and Delago Stormers last. Equator leads to the railway side. Paxamatia a length and a half away second, 2 lengths to Riker. Apollo's Choice is fourth. They're followed by Inner Frenzy down on the inside, being trailed further back in the field by Pompeius on the outside. Then Best Case trying to find his way through ahead of Champollion. Gabble, Outlandish is second last, and Delago Storm. So to the turn, Equator by a length and a half. Niggled along in second placing Paxamatia, 3 in front of Riker and Apollo's Choice, and Best Case getting to the outside. Around the turn, and Equator led by 2 lengths. Paxamatia coming to the outside, but he had to pull the whip on at McAvoy, and then it came Apollo's Choice and Best Case right down the outside. Equator in front, 150 to go by a length to Paxamatia. Apollo's Choice and Best Case. Equator getting a bit tired. Paxamatia starting to lift. Paxamatia raced up to Equator, put his head in front, and it's Darby again. Paxamatia 3/4 of a length on the line. Equator second, Apollo's Choice third, and Best Case ran fourth, and that quartet got right away on the rest of them. Champollion in a frenzy, and Pompeius the next over, followed Outlandish, Gabble, Delago Storm, and Riker knocked up to finish last.
Well, another victory in the Sandown Guineas goes to Darley. A good, tough performance here. They made the race their own. 4 of the past 8 have gone to them. Clever ride in the first couple of 100 metres here by McAvoy. It looked as though he could be in trouble in between runners. Comes and sits outside the leader, who then kicks up Equator. He was brave, Equator. Apollo's Choice, every possible chance. Excellent and Best Case, and they've gapped the rest. And well done to Darley, targeting the right race with these horses, and get another big prize here. Paxamatia wins the Guineas.
Yeah, there were 2 races. These first 4 were in one race, and the others were in a completely different race and totally outclassed, albeit with the on-pace-ish pattern and advantage probably exacerbated the margin somewhat. But look, Bruce summed it up really well. Just a great tactical ride. You know the horse so well, there's no way he's going to be cluttered up in the field and be happy. Whizzes around, sits up outside the leader. Equator was going better than him coming to the turn. Sam had him beat Cole, but he responded to that riding, surged and got up near the line. Apollo's Choice, best back runner all day, box seated, just lacked a turn of speed at the key point of the race, finished off okay. And Best Case, the one from midfield, perhaps the pick of the closers. And those 4 spaced the rest, Sam.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? It was a real tough slugging effort, because they rolled along in that race, and they really strung along down the side. And you know, he looks like Paxamatia looked like Equator sort of left him at one point and made it his race, but then he was tough late and just kept grinding away. Bruce is with Peter Snowden.
Thanks, Sam. Congratulations to you and the team. Another win in a very prestigious race.
Yeah, a great race. Bruce, it's a race we targeted with the right sort of horse, and we thought all along this is the right level for this bloke. I'm sure he'll get a lot further, but look, job done today, great result, and it was a true run race too. There was no loafing there. They really stepped it up, and they kept quickening up for the 600, and he had to hang in tough there, and he was good late, so he well deserved.
Kerriman was on game plan there early, wasn't he? He wasn't going to get caught in between horses, whipped around them and sat outside the leader.
No, we learned from a mistake he made a couple of weeks ago, but it's he summed it up beautifully today. He had him in the right spot, and he put pressure on Nash. When Nash tried to pinch it, we stayed with him, and he hung tough, and he won.
If they were going to find him out, they would have found him out today, and they didn't.
No, he's right. That's why I say I'm sure he'll get further as well, but no, he's a nice horse.
You're hoping he stays there. Is he part of the possibles to go?
Oh, we'd probably get a phone call tonight, but look, he deserves to go somewhere better, because I think he's a better horse. He'll make a name for himself over there as well. It's
been a campaign that you make a grand final today and it's successful. It not often comes off in racing, so you must be pleased for the team.
Pleased for the team, mate. It's a team